Routines. Your kids have learned so many skills this semester. We're going to have our show-off week May 17th through May 22nd. We'll use the next 2 weeks to put their skills into a simple routine on each event and then practice that routine as many times as possible before their show-off. On show-off day, parents will come in the gym and sit in their chairs. We will warm up and stretch our classes as usual and then move on to our first event. Students will sit in a designated waiting spot. You'll call each of their names one at a time to get up, salute, and show off their routine on each event. We can clap for the kids and cheer for them. After all the students have shown off, we'll move to the next event. This will probably take less than 10 minutes on each event. That's okay. After we finish showing off, we will group the kids together on the floor and call their names for certificates. Taylor and I will thank them for coming, talk to the parents, we can take pictures, and then we'll give the kids extra playtime for the remainder of class. Their routines on each event will be exactly what they're used to doing in practice. If your students typically use the green mat for backward rolls, for example, we will have that mat there for their routine. This is likely how we'll run routines for beginner classes and most special needs classes. If they don't need mats on the floor, for example, we can clear the floor and sequence their skills together into a routine on the ground. This may be more common for intermediate classes and the older kids, so I'll show some examples of both.
First, your big salute. Arms up high, big smile, good job. Okay, backward roll. Yep, sit on it, hands up. Pancake smush. Good, stand up tall. Yes, ma'am. Okay, forward roll. Beautiful, stand up tall. You got it. Handstand. Yes, hands up. Cartwheel. Yes, ma'am. Here's some extra stuff. Your big pencil jump and freeze. Good, and try your leap. Okay, you wanna try one more? Remember how you step before you leap? Step leap. Yeah, girl. And go smile on your dot. Good job, you did so good, Lily.
Okay, here's an example of a student that can do these skills without the mats. Salute, forward roll or handstand forward roll, cartwheel step in or cartwheel to lunge or round off, backward roll, some type of jump, a handstand or a front limber or a handstand to bridge kickover, pivot turn, half turn or full turn, a leap or a different skill, anything like that. Different classes may have different routines. Different kids within the same classes might even have different routines. That's fine. Just make sure that you know the needs of each individual child in your class so we can set up their equipment accordingly. If you're going to be out during show-off week, don't be. But if you are, please write these things down for your sub so everybody knows what routine every kid is doing, and maybe even write it down just for yourself in case you end up having to take off that day. Here's an example of vault.
Yes, ma'am, and go. Freeze, arms up. Good job. All right, jump to straddle. Yes, and your roll. You did it, awesome.
Okay, and here's an example of a more advanced vault. Handstand flat back. You can salute and finish here, or you can continue the circuit and do whatever, I don't know, something else right there. Another jump, dive roll, whatever.
You got it. Bear crawl. Nice. Roll. Good. Mickey Mouse ears. Perfect. Turn around and tuck hang. Wow. You can go salute. Yay, Lily. Good job, big girl.
Another example of bars, if you're just using the main bar, if the kids have the attention span to do a few things in a row on one bar, you can do pullover, casting, you can do backup circle, you can do a straddle dismount or just roll over, straddle swing, straddle hang, tuck hang, whatever it is.
All right, Lily's turn. Stand on orange, big salute. Yes, ma'am. Okay, go walk backwards. Wow, arms out. Good. Look at the end of the beam. In front. Good, Lily. Nice. Go to the next one. Walk forward. Yeah. Beautiful. And then walk sideways on the big one. You got it, Lil. Yes. Sideways. Yep. Freeze and kicks. Hi, friends. Arms out, big kick. Beautiful. And then your bunny hops or your pencil jumps. Yay, Lil. All right, go to orange. Look at me. Big salute. Good job. Thank you. All right, hands on. Jump to front support. Swing your leg over and sit. Ooh, good straight leg. Nice. Look at the end of the beam. Hands behind you. Toes up and tuck. V-sit. Straddle. Hands in front. Good. Toes up behind you. On your knees. And puppy dog tail. Lift it. Look at the beam. Good. Step forward and stand up. Good. Arms out to a T. Arabesque. Good. Walk forward. Regular steps. 1, 2, 3. And backwards. Hands up. And sideways. 1, 2, 3. Jump off. Freeze. C position. And salute. Good job.
All right, a couple of notes. Yes, you can spot during the show off. It's better to focus on skills that your kids can do independently. So if the child can't do a handstand forward roll by themselves yet, just put a regular forward roll in their show off routine instead. That doesn't mean that we're not going to work on handstand forward rolls, but we're not ready to show it off. Handstand forward rolls will be practiced as an upgrade during the summer. For now, our goal is to show off what they can do. Yes, you can talk to the kids through their routine and give them hints so they remember what to do next. But again, try to promote their independence instead of just doing it for them. So use the least intrusive prompt needed. That means if you can remind them what's next just by looking at it or pointing at the right mat, that's better than saying, okay, now go do your backward roll, because we'd rather them figure it out if they can. If they need the help, then that's fine, you can tell them. But if not, let's just try to promote them doing it themselves. Also avoid corrections like point your toes in the middle of the show off. We don't need to give corrections or any kind of feedback like that. It's just to watch them. We smile, we clap, we cheer. Even though this performance is for the kids to show off, remember that you as a coach are still performing in your role during the show off. Parents love to see our coaches' enthusiasm and positive, that's supposed to say body language. They look for smiling, happy teachers who clearly had a great time working with their kids this semester. And a note about preschool, we're not going to teach preschool routines this year. For a preschool show-off, they will still do it, so their parents will still be invited to sit and watch, and we'll maybe open the garage door so they can see better. We're going to try to have the kids go one at a time through the circuit, maybe once or twice, and we'll all clap for each kid that got to do that. And then at the end of their turns, we'll give them their certificate, and we'll let them play in the little gym for a while until the kids in the big gym are done with their routines. And once they're done in there, the little kids can also go into the big gym to play.